Debunking SEO myths. In this lesson, I want to share some common misconceptions that people have about SEO. It's really important to know this stuff for a variety of reasons. One, if you believe these SEO misconceptions, you likely won't get the best SEO score in your portfolio site. Two, if you come across a client who believes some of these misconceptions or who asks for you to write SEO content incorrectly, they obviously don't understand SEO. But you could use this as an opportunity to educate and help them understand proper and effective SEO. Above all, you want to make sure your SEO content will do the best it can for your clients. And three, if you come across a client that is well-versed in SEO, you want to make sure you know what you're doing. The last thing you want is to create a poorly written article when you told the client you're an SEO writer. That's just bad all around. So let's get to it. Myth: longer articles rank better than shorter ones. For a while, search engines liked to see long-form content and would prioritize longer articles on the SERPs. That meant that people were creating really lengthy articles with tons of pointless fluff. In the past, I've had clients ask me to write long articles of 2,000 to 3,000 words about, the top 5 ellipticals. As you can imagine, it was really hard for me to come up with 3,000 words worth of content for 5 products that I had to research on Amazon and fitness websites. And I admit I filled my articles with fluff words just to make the word count. Needless to say, I'm not proud of that work, and it definitely doesn't rank well today. You also want to avoid thin content, which is anything less than 300 words. I guess I've been doing SEO long enough where I remember getting tasked with 500-word blog posts. Even 500 words is really too thin for today's search engines. Nowadays, the number of words in a blog still does matter, but every single sentence needs to provide value. In more recent years, many of my clients say they'd rather have valuable content than long content. SEO research has found that great posts with about 1,500 to 2,000 words tend to get the best rankings. So, if you can write a high-quality, thoughtful, and highly valuable article that is over 3,000 words in length, go for it. But if you find yourself using fluff to get there, it's going to hurt your SEO. Myth: keyword stuffing is key. When I first started as an SEO writer in 2017, I had clients who asked me to keyword stuff. You basically include the keyword as many times as possible. And as you can imagine, the content was awful. I don't know when keyword stuffing went out of style, but nowadays, your content can be downgraded if you stuff too many keywords in your piece. The algorithms have since become more sophisticated. They look for proper keyword density in your article. Keyword density is how many times a certain keyword shows up in your content. The ideal keyword density has remained at 1 to 2% for some time. So if you write a 1,000 word blog, your target keyword should show up 10 to 20 times. If it shows up more than that, you may be penalized for keyword stuffing. If it shows up less than that, the search engines may not understand what your content is really about. Myth: try to rank for popular keywords that lots of people search. It's a fact that certain keywords are more engaging and/or more profitable than others. But those really profitable and popular keywords are also incredibly hard to rank for because everyone else is trying to rank for them. When choosing keywords, you want to find keywords that strike a balance between number of searches and your actual chance of ranking for them. Many writers and clients tend to only want to rank for really popular keywords, but then you're battling hundreds, if not thousands, of other websites who are trying to do the same. You may want to consider targeting less popular keywords so that you boost your chances of getting within the top 5 results. Myth: targeting low search volume keywords is pointless. To piggyback off the previous slide, some clients may gawk at ranking for keywords that only get 40 hits per month. However, if you are able to write incredible content for that keyword, those 40 people who search that term may be really compelled by you if you rank at the top spot. 40 leads from a less popular keyword is way better than 0 leads from a really competitive keyword. While keyword research is important, you often won't have to do much of it when writing for clients. It's usually the client's job to give you a list of keywords. We'll talk more about what SEO writing projects are like later in this course. Myth: keywords are the most important thing to get ranked. Using the right SEO keywords and using them correctly are very important. However, if a reader comes across a keyword-rich article that doesn't entertain, educate, or inspire them in some way, they'll click away and negatively impact your SEO score. It's so important to write for the humans that are reading your content, not the search engines that are indexing your content. Even if you do everything correctly in terms of structuring your article and using the proper keyword density, it's not going to be a good article if it doesn't help the reader out. Myth: title tags and meta descriptions aren't important. Another misconception, or at least another missed opportunity, is not thoughtfully crafting what shows up for your Google title tag and meta description. Many website hosts will automatically create one for you when you post content, but it just pulls whatever it can find. Instead, you should always override what information is defaulted and craft great title tags and meta descriptions. In my experience, sometimes changing the title tag and meta description is the key to landing more clicks. If you put thought and strategy into your title tag and meta descriptions, they can really perform well for you. Just by understanding that these SEO misconceptions are not true, I hope you can more confidently talk about simple SEO information with future clients. Now, to continue expanding your SEO vocabulary and to sound like a total SEO pro, be sure to review the SEO terms to know section of this course.